What is going on, family? Today I want to bring you a short video about the advantages or disadvantages, aka the pros and cons, in buying a new versus a pre-owned home. Now I'm gonna go over two specific models. We're gonna run the numbers with them. We're gonna see what the monthly is at the end and why you should buy one over the other depending on your situation. Follow me and let's check it out. So this property sold for $255,000. It has 1,777 square feet, a brand new roof from 2023, and it's paying $4,968 in property taxes. And with PMI and homeowners insurance, you are about $3,000 a year. So, how much money did it actually cost this individual to purchase this home? Well, let's figure out the basic math. First, this person used an FHA loan, which cost them 3.5% of the purchase price, which comes out to $8,925 just in down payment. But that's not all. We also have closing costs. Closing costs usually range between 2 and 5% of the purchase price, depending on your situation or your purchase. Various ways you could lower closing costs. A really easy way is negotiating contingencies. Using the right realtor will always help you in these scenarios. To give you an example, this property, they're able to get $5,000 towards their closing costs. How does that change the math? Well, let's run it again. To start, it's pretty simple. Let's run it worst case scenario. This house costs $255,000. If you run it by 5%, it comes out to $12,750. But remember, we got $5,000 contingencies from the sellers, which means those $12,750, you would subtract $5,000 and it'll give you the total of $7,750. So, in conclusion, it will cost you your $8,925 of down payment plus your $7,750 of closing costs for a total of $16,675 to purchase this home. Now, we're not finished yet. Now we need to find out what is your monthly cost for this, aka your mortgage. Let's figure it out real quick by using this method. To start, I go to bankrate.com because I'm trying to figure out the average national interest rate for homes at this moment. Right now it's showing 6.23. After that, I open the mortgage calculator and I run an estimate for a 30-year loan. Let me show you how that works. $255,000 when you put a down payment of $8,925 comes out to $246,075. Now that we have that total amount, if we do that for 30 years at a 6.23, your mortgage payment, just interest only, comes out to $1,511.93. But wait, that's not it. We still have to include your escrow accounts. That will be your insurance and your taxes. Let me show you how to figure out that number real quick. First, we're going to start with your taxes. The way you can figure this out is by grabbing the taxes and dividing it by every month in the year, which is 12. You get $4,968. You divide it by 12. It equals out to $414. After you finish doing that, you do the exact same thing with your insurance. You get $3,000 and you divide it by 12, which equals $250 a month. Now to figure out your actual mortgage with your escrows, you grab all these numbers and you add them together. After adding all the numbers together, you get $2,175.93. That will be your monthly for this property from 2003, with a total purchase price of $16,675. This is the comparable of the used home. Now let's show you the new home. This home is for sale for $318,990. It's a 4-bedroom, 2 baths, 1,499 square feet. The taxes are $3,780, and because it's a new home, insurance is a bit cheaper. The insurance price for this is $1,200. Okay, now let's run the math. As a first-time home buyer, don't forget you can do a 3.5%, which comes out to $11,164.65. Now, of course, just like last time, we're missing closing cost. How much is closing cost? We're going to estimate it at a 5%, which comes out to $15,949.50. Now, this company is also giving closing costs. In this case, they give $15,000 towards closing, which means $15,000 obviously minus $15,949 comes out to $949.50. So what's the total to purchase this home? Down payment plus closing, $949.50 plus $11,164.65 comes out to $12,114.15. Okay, so now all we need to figure out is the mortgage. How much are you paying monthly for this property? Let's figure this out. Don't forget, purchase price was $318,990. If you put a 3.5% down, your loan amount ends up being $307,825 with 35 cents. Now, if we run this at a 30-year mortgage without including your escrow accounts, we're going to be running this at a 4.5% interest rate because this company is buying down your rate and is giving you 4.5% interest rate for 30 years. That comes out to $1,559 with 71 cents. Now all we have to do is add the escrow accounts. In this case, PMI is $128.26 a month. Taxes are $3,780. If you divide that by 12, it comes out to $315. And the only thing we have left is insurance. Insurance divided by 12, pretty simple, $1,200, $100 a month. Now, when you add this all together, your mortgage comes out to $2,102 with 97 cents for a brand new home. So, in conclusions, as you see, price is not necessarily the only thing you should watch for. In this case, even though the newer home was more expensive, it still costs you $4,000 less at the closing tables and $73 less a month. So always remember, price is not the only thing. That's why you're always going to need help from an experienced real estate agent. If you ever have any questions, I always leave my information at the end of the videos and information below. If you guys need anything, feel free to contact me, call me, text me, or DM me. Till next time.